Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are back to Weird Whips on this week's guide, where we are talking about whips that you probably haven't seen every night on the social dance floor. And we're showing you these whips so you can enjoy dancing them in your social or competitive dances. So, this whip this week is an underarm turn entrance to an open whip with a head duck for the follower as an exit. Let's actually show you and then break it down. Please follow.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
There we go.
Breaking this down for our leader. To start, just like Desiree said, is an underarm turn entrance to an open whip. So for any open whip, I'm thinking about moving counter to my follower down the slot on 2 and 3 and. Count 1 is normal whip. 2, I'm moving slightly forward. 3, and I'm making sure to cut my follower off. So then on 4, I'm making sure that Desiree is stepping forward on her right foot. Then from here, 5, I'm getting ready for that outside turn, so I'm lifting this hand up as I'm again moving counter to my follower. 5, and my left hand is getting ready for that head duck. Once I see Desiree's back come around, I'm sneaking that left hand in and lifting up with my elbow to create the window for her to duck under. This is a round 6, and then she's finishing a turn. Once she's done turning, you can notice I let go with my right hand. This left hand is then going to slide down her arm for 7 and 8.
For our followers, 3 things that I want you to think about during this whip. The first is I want you to think about hanging out on the 3 and. So let's go through that motion right until the 3 and. Keep in mind that this whip is not a closed position whip. It's going to be a lot longer with this open hand hold, and that's why 3 and is going to feel like you've got a long time there. If we stop at 2, 3, 3 and, look at all of the distance that I need to make up in my arm and my body before Matt places me back on my count 4. So if we do that in real time, followers, you've got a lot of time to spend. I want you to, in your mind, think about the 3 and take yourself there and not rush forward into the 4. Next, what I want us to think about is expanding on count 5 in our frame, particularly in our back, to allow us to do a really good job on that head duck coming on count 6. So if we do the whip this way, 1, 2, we're hanging on 3 and step forward on 4. Now as the leader leads 5, I'm going to expand and open my back and almost collapse my chest a little bit, which is going to give Matt that opportunity to create that really nice window for that duck. So followers, think about opening up, not making our frames collapse, so it's harder for the leader to pick us up, but to really get into that connection. The final thing that I want to do for this whip is I want to allow myself to connect with my leader on my back and my arm into the final moment. Imagine Matt had something really exciting saved for the end of this whip, and he actually wanted to add on to it, but I didn't trail. So we'll try it out. He's got this nifty thing in mind for the end of it, and I just walk away. Well, he looks okay, but a little distressed, right? A little bit like the moment was gone. Instead, what I want to do, followers, hang out on 3, open up on 5, and then here, I want to feel that connection in my back, maintain that on the arm, so that if Matt wanted to try something different, absolutely could. It'd be a lot of fun. So those are the 3 things I want you to keep in mind. Stretch out on the 3 and open up on the 5 and trail into the 6, 7, and 8 so you can add new opportunity to this weird whip.
Showing this whole thing one final time from the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
There we are.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store linked in the description.
See you soon.